Marvel Rhymes.
The Pharisees were angry because Jesus was healed. That was why they planned to take him to the cross just to be nailed. They initially proceeded by taking him to the cell where he was jailed. His disciples tried and prayed, but all to no avail. When every human power failed, my Jesus was still on track where he never derailed. Despite the lashes that was given to him at his back that formed rashes. If I close my eyes, Lord, I can see the flashes. They broke his leg, but he resurrected without using wheelchair or clutches. No wonder he said, come, let me make you people that catches men like fishes. On the cross, God's love was exemplified. If only give me the chance, Lord, I will make those Pharisees electrified. So that only your name will not create or magnify. If I can be clarified, decide this church will be your bride. The only one that can give you pride. Lord, please, despite we falling aside, your love should always remain wide to draw us close like a water from the riverside. This love was certified, and a part of me, this same love occupied. Hey, Jesus overcame death, having to pay my debt, because he went down into the depth to restore my health and redeem my worth. Anyway, I almost forgot, sorry. I have a story to tell you. In the times of miracles and magics, when stories were tragic, even when men thought they were wise with their logic, thinking they could solve problems who were systematic, despite having an A in mathematics. The destiny of this world generation rested in the shoulder of just one man. He was introduced into a certain home where there was no foam. Born in a manger, came to his people but was treated like a stranger, choosing to be the world stranger, vested with so much power but he never acted like a Power Ranger. Knowing I will fall into danger, he took my place and now I can boldly call him my life exchanger. Hey, Baba, now you they mark me good even when I write Jaga Jaga. You pick me up and raise me above Lady Gaga. Whenever I show him, Baba, now your name and they holla, oh, demons they see me, they shout almost see wahala. Now because I carry fire and I make them they para. Now my dedication to God, they put Satan under detention, making military men to see me and stand at attention. Now because I joined this Holy Ghost congregation, when we speak our skipper, after resuscitation, no fit understand our intonation, making them to fall into confusion. God the Father, Son and Holy Ghost, these three combinations, they put Satan for tension. If they doubt the operation, auntie, go ask people who don't fall into destruction. But it was God's intention to bring salvation through the introduction of the King of the Jews that was to give you the human coronation. He anointed my head with ororo. Now he make my life they shine like person way back moro. He that knows tomorrow is just here wiping away my sorrow. Even though we jump back like bucket for Rubokoro, he will get me spotted and bless me. That's by standing close to Kokoro. I may make a sheep before these people go chop me like fiesta. The blessing of the Lord, they make me fine past Queen Esther. And out of the Holy Ghost, I they check me, not be small star. When I connect to God, nothing they disconnect me like MTN stack. But Holy Ghost voltage, full. If you try me, I go spark. I have full dependency on God, not be us back. When I verse, Satan they carry low, they back. Life is like a game of chess. It don't play by mere guess, but by sense. Boys of these days just transgress and digress from God's presence, saying to themselves, "We bless our good press." They were putting their life under the press, forsaking Baba's address, saying Baba is too lazy to bless. Hey, I have good news for them. They won't only fall into police stress, but the anger of God will compress them until they become less. Then I come to church in the morning and they confess. In the evening they jump friends, but now who you want to impress? For Igbos call God Chineke. The only one that is bigger than 𝐸𝐴𝐴, more popular than 𝐸𝐴𝐴, more handsome than Pastor Keke, more wiser than Uncle Eke. Worshiping God is more sweet than tantalizer cake. He picked me up and said my very rhymes is okay. He has more music than Mr. 2K. He's not a God that is broke and in need of urgent 2K. He revealed himself to me as Jehovah Infinito, the only one that is more prettier than Tonto. He doesn't need a map or a GPS to know the distance from Nigeria to Toronto. No matter what you smoke or drink to keep you high, Jehovah is still the Most High. God bless you.